Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. In this video we do the complete standard difficulty for the Cyborg Brock Lesnar challenge. In the first challenge, only bronze characters are allowed on your team. One challenge currency, one stamina per fight, and cards start off at level 1 bronze, going up against Dark Sorceress Paige, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
It begins.
So we've got Daniel Bryan starting off against Paige. Paige knocked out in 5 kicks. Nikki Bella is in. Nikki Bella is also kicked out. Daniel Bryan is in. So we're going to go off the Dragon Screw, and Daniel Bryan is eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 172 XP. 207 credits. In the second matchup, we have Ancient Druid Sheamus, the Demon Kane, and Centurion Roman Reigns. Cards gain a level of 2. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
So Sheamus is eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in next. Roman Reigns comes out. Kane tags in. Kane is eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in. So we're going to go off the Dragon Screw, and Roman Reigns is eliminated for the victory in the second fight. 174 XP. 1,125 credits. In the third matchup, we have Ice Witch Brie Bella, Dark Sorceress Paige, and a White Witch Trish Stratus. We have a lesbian orgy. Cards gain a level of 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. And for anybody that is new to my WWE Immortals channel, welcome to my YouTube page, and hope you enjoy the ride, as I am going to attempt and do expert difficulty as well as standard. Probably no chance of doing the third difficulty unless we actually have 15 days. Then there might be a slim chance of doing it, skipping a bunch of fights. We have a new clan war. Whiplash Head Scissors is connected for a whopping 97 damage. Trish Stratus is eliminated. Paige comes in. And we might be seeing a super move in this fight. We're going to get some light attack going. Paige is getting down on health. Banshee Rage blocked for 25 damage. Paige is eliminated. We're going to let the Hurricane Rana connect for a whopping 22 damage. So we're going to go with the Yes, 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 and Brie Bella is eliminated.
Yes!
1,725 damage for the victory in the third fight. 176 XP, 243 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Ancient Druid Sheamus, the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and the Demon Kane. Cards gain a level of 4. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
The challenge is Adrenaline Surge, as I forgot to look at that, as there are challenges every 4 fights. We're going to get in Nikki Bella. And I do want to get some twin magic off of this fight. So Sheamus is eliminated. Daniel Bryan comes in. And as you can see, Nikki Bella is quite a bit faster attacker than Daniel Bryan. Actually, all the female cards seem to attack faster, especially Trish Stratus. So Kane is getting beat down. Kane is eliminated. Daniel Bryan comes back in. We're going to use some light attacks, which appear to be slower than heavy attacks from Nikki Bella. So we're going to let the Dragon Screw connect. That's for 108. And we're going to go off the Twin Magic, and Daniel Bryan is eliminated.
It's Bremo.
1,656 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 178 XP, 261 credits. So it seems like within these challenges, the 10% reduction of credits is in play, which kind of sucks. In the 5th matchup, we have White Witch Trish Stratus, the Giant Big Show, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 5. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits. The entire format of this battle is just like Injustice Gods Among Us, as there are 12 fights, and even the skipping credits is the same amount. And I'm sure that it's just all reskinned to make it easy and lazy. So Trish Stratus is getting beat down by Daniel Bryan, and we do have 15% basic damage on him to speed it up. So Nikki Bella is in. Big Show comes in with a big landing. We're going to go off a Dragon Screw, and the Big Show is eliminated, leaving Nikki Bella badly injured, and we knock her out for the victory in the 5th fight. 180 XP, 279 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Dark Sorceress Paige, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 6. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Here we go!
So we have Paige getting pummeled by Daniel Bryan. Paige barely hanging on. Paige is eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in. And Sheamus comes in after Roman Reigns gets beat down. We're going to go off the Dragon Screw, and Sheamus is eliminated, as we barely missed 200% there. So one thing to note is that Brie Bella's Hurricane Rana is bugged and does very little damage, as you can see below. Hits for a whopping 76 damage. However, if you block the move, it does the full damage. Superman Punch hits for 172. And we're going to go off a Spinning Jawbreaker, and Roman Reigns is eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. 182 XP, 297 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and the Demon Kane. Cards gain a level of 7. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages!
Sheamus is in next. We're going to get Nikki Bella in next. And Sheamus is eliminated. Daniel Bryan comes back in. Kane comes in. Daniel Bryan barely gets out. We're going to go off a Spinning Jawbreaker, and Kane should be eliminated. Actually, no, it doesn't. Powerbomb blocked for 49. That shows that Daniel Bryan's a much higher damage card. Kane is eliminated. Dragon Screw blocked. But my Dragon Screw will get rid of Daniel Bryan for the victory in the 7th fight, as we hit for 200%. 184 XP, 315 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Centurion Roman Reigns, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and the Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 8. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Now this Health Surge will probably be about 1 to 2 health, as it usually is very weak on standard difficulty.
Let's get rolling.
It appears to be about 3 health, but when you get hit for 52, you don't even notice it. Brie Bella comes in. And Nikki Bella comes in, so every card has been tagged in. And we're going to go off a Dragon Screw on Nikki Bella. That is enough to get rid of her. Brie Bella comes in next. You can see the yeses all over the place. Nikki Bella barely gets out. Roman Reigns is back in. Rigorous Training is a speed boost. Superman Punch will connect. That's for 180. But we're going to go off the Dragon Screw as soon as we get rid of Brie Bella. And Roman Reigns is eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 186 XP, 333 credits. And we received 3 stamina cards, which will come in handy in the 5th battle. In the 9th matchup, we have the Giant Big Show, White Witch Trish Stratus, and the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Cards gain a level of 9. Skip the match is now 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
So the Big Show is getting pummeled by Daniel Bryan. Trish Stratus comes in. And we're getting off a Dragon Screw, and Trish Stratus is eliminated. Big Show comes back in, although he's very low on health. Cobra Clutch Slam will connect. And we're getting off another Dragon Screw on Daniel Bryan for 200%. Almost enough to get rid of him. And we're getting off a spinning Jawbreaker, and the Big Show is eliminated. Dragon Screw blocked for 56. And Daniel Bryan is eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 188 XP, 351 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have the Demon Kane, Ice Witch Brie Bella, and the Ancient Druid Sheamus. All cards gain a level of 10. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
So we have Daniel Bryan and the Demon Kane starting off. Kane is almost knocked out. Kane is eliminated, and Brie Bella is in. And Sheamus comes in. So we're going to go off the airplane spin, and Sheamus is eliminated. Hits her about 1,200, and Brie Bella comes back in. And we're going to go off a spinning Jawbreaker, and Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight, as that actually did not hit for as much as I thought. But now we knock her out. 190 XP, 369 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have the Dark Sorceress Paige, Giant Big Show, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level to 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
And here they go.
So we're going to get in Nikki Bella to start off. And you see the difference in attacking, even though that Daniel Bryan does more damage. Brie Bella is about 40% faster attacker. Banshee Rage does connect, and that also has an adrenaline drain, so that will dry up Nikki Bella. Brie Bella comes in. We're almost at 1 bar. Paige barely gets out. The Big Show comes in. Also a fast attacker, but even less damage than Nikki Bella. And now Nikki Bella is in. Spinning Jawbreaker will connect for about 300. And Paige with a Banshee Rage, as the opponent does like to spam special. It does power drain under 2 bars. Big Show comes back in. And a spinning Jawbreaker by Nikki Bella. Then we're getting off the Ice Blast on Nikki Bella. That is enough to get rid of her. And the Giant Drop will also connect. That almost wipes out Brie Bella. And we're going off the Yes, 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 and the Big Show is eliminated. Very unnecessary, very fun, and stupid. 1,725 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 192 XP, 387 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We're actually going to put in Paige early. And we are going to have to spend 1 stamina on her. We're going to put in Supreme Roman Reigns. And we're going to put in Trish Stratus. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle, which is just like Chaos in Injustice Gods Among Us. Going up against Ancient Druid Sheamus, White Witch Trish Stratus, and Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Cards gain a level at 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Sheamus is getting pummeled by Trish, and there is random tagging. Sheamus is eliminated. We're going to have the Whiplash Head Scissors, which got blocked for 36, and we're going to try to get it off before the next person came in. And Paige is in. Whiplash Head Scissors blocked for 87. Now we're going to have the Banshee Rage, and Trish Stratus should be eliminated. Actually, barely survives that. And Daniel Bryan is in. I don't have the damage value actually accurate yet, as they're all over the place. We're going to go up the bomb kick on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is eliminated. And Trish Stratus is eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. 194 XP. 2,655 credits. So the Cyborg Brock Lesnar Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And now in the second challenge, as you can already see, Paige must be on your team. 1 challenge currency, 1 stamina per fight in the second battle. Going up against White Witch, Trish Stratus, the Giant Big Show, and Centurion Roman Reigns. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
So we got a Trish Stratus duel. Trish Stratus is eliminated. The Big Show comes in. Trish Stratus is already at a bar and a half. So Roman Reigns comes in. And there will be some satisfaction right away. Superman Punch does connect for 180. And the Big Show comes in. Crowbar Clutch Slam does connect. And we're going to go off some Stratusfaction, and the Big Show is eliminated.
Stratusfaction.
And Roman Reigns comes in. We're going to get my Roman Reigns in. Well, the interesting thing about Roman Reigns is he's the only card that has a 5-hit light attack, which is extremely fast, kind of like the Flash. Although actually the Flash is way faster. Bomb Kick blocked for 70 damage. Then we're going to go off the Howling Spear, and Roman Reigns eliminates himself. Everyone. 1,356 damage for the victory in the first fight. 192 XP, 216 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Demon Kane, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and the Dark Sorcerer's Paige. Cards gain a level at 12. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Here we go!
We're going to get Paige in to start off. As you can see, Paige is a lot slower attacker, but she does hit for more damage. And a lot of people think she's sexy as fuck, including myself. So a power bomb does connect by Kane. Hits for 213 with a burn component, just like Mortal Kombat Scorpion. It actually looks badass. And I really wish they had a Kane gold card, as that card is fun as hell to play with. So Paige is at 2 bars. The opponent Paige is at 1. These cards are starting to do considerably more damage. Banshee Rage blocked for 100 damage. We're going to have to block another one. Second Banshee Rage blocked for 79. Kane comes in who has almost no health, and for some reason that Banshee Rage connects, and the adrenaline drain affects too. So we're going to go off the Banshee Rage, and Kane is eliminated. So a bug kind of screwed up Paige's level 3 move. And the Enticing Dance, which is a damage boost with an unblockable component. You still have to hit the opponent to get it up. So we're going to go off some Stratusfaction, and Paige is eliminated as she tagged out while I was hitting the button.
Stratusfaction.
So Brie Bella comes in. And we're going to go off a second Howling Spear, and Nikki Bella is eliminated. 1,356 damage for the victory in the second fight. 194 XP, 234 credits. In the third matchup, we have Ancient Druid Sheamus, the Demon Kane, and Giant Big Show. Cards gain a level of 13. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
We're going to get Paige back in to start, as there are no power drain cards, so we will be getting off Paige's super move, hopefully in this battle. Sheamus is getting pummeled, and Sheamus is a high damage, low health card. I actually like seeing cards like that because risk versus reward. Irish Curse blocked for 77. Sheamus is eliminated. Kane comes in. Paige is at about a bar and a half, as is Kane. Powerbomb does connect again. Hits for 248 with a burn component, so we're going to get her out. Trish Stratus is in. Almost at 2 bars. Big Show is in. And we're going off some Stratisfaction, and the Big Show is eliminated. Kane comes in. Powerbomb's locked for 95. Paige is almost at 3 bars. So we're going to go off her level 3 move, and Kane is eliminated.
Think again.
1,476 damage for the victory in the third fight. 196 XP, 252 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue, which is just like Dampening Field in Injustice Gods Among Us. Going up against Ice Witch Brie Bella, Pyromancer Nikki Bella, and the White Witch Trish Stratus. All cards gain a level of 14. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
And here
Slower
they go.
adrenaline gain. And it does seem very noticeable, so we're going to have to use basic attacks to wipe these guys out. Trish Stratus is in. There's no power drain. 4 out of the 9 cards are female in the bronze tier. There's only 3 in silver and I think 1 in gold. Trish Stratus is at 2 bars. My Trish is at like 3/4 of a bar. Whiplash Head Scissors hits for like 320. So this is a very strong dampening field. Trish Stratus is eliminated. Sitting Jawbreaker for 76. We're going to go off a Whiplash Head Scissors on Nikki Bella. Hits for 266. We're going to get Roman Reigns in next. And Brie Bella is at 2 bars. Ice Blast blocked for a whopping 26 damage. And a Spinning Jawbreaker connects off a combo bug. We're going to get Paige in next. Who's also feeling these bugs. Now we're going to off a Banshee Rage, and Nikki Bella will be at critical life. And no power. Roman Reigns at 1 bar. We're going to go off the Superman Punch on Brie Bella. Hits for 344, almost knocks her out. So Nikki Bella is eliminated. Hurricane Rana connects for a whopping 52 damage. And Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 198 XP, 270 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, Ancient Druid Sheamus, and the Giant Big Show. Cards gain a level of 15. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Let's
We're going to get
going.
Roman Reigns in first. Keep in mind the bronze card is weaker compared to a lot of cards, but that fast attack will build up the bar quickly. Now the gold Roman Reigns is a very damaging card, especially when his powerhouse triggers temporarily to increase all damage by 40% for like 6 seconds. So the Big Show is getting pummeled by Roman Reigns. Not taking a whole lot of damage yet though. Big Show is at 2 bars, as is Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan comes in. So damage is getting spread out pretty evenly. Then we're going to go off the Howling Spear, and the Big Show is eliminated. Oh, Daniel Bryan comes in. Daniel Bryan is at 2 bars. And Sheamus comes in. So we're going to go off the Rampage, and Sheamus will be at low life. That is enough to get rid of him. Daniel Bryan comes in. So we're going to go off the Whiplash Head Scissors, and Daniel Bryan is eliminated for the victory in the 5th fight. $200 XP. 288 credits. So it took 5 fights in the second battle to actually get 200 XP in a fight. So it shows the XP bonuses gave quite a bit in Justice. In the 6th matchup, we have Pyromancer Nikki Bella, Dark Sorceress Paige, and Demon Kane. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So now the cards are actually starting to get close to our level, but
This'll be one for the
as long as you're blocking specials, these fights are no problem at all. As these fights, the damage is way lower than 50% if you block a special. Kane comes in after Nikki Bella was getting pummeled. Trish Stratus is at a bar. Kane is working his way towards 1 bar. Kane is at about 1.5 bars. Trish Stratus is at 2 bars. Kane is almost knocked out. But Paige is in. Banshee Ray's blocked for 118. And we're going to go off some Stratisfaction, and Paige is eliminated.
Stratisfaction.
Kane comes back in. Kane gets eliminated, and Nikki Bella's spinning jawbreaker blocked for 90. So we're going to get off the Rampage, and Nikki Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. And that is one of the only moves that is very difficult to get even past 160%. 202 XP, 3,906 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have the Giant Big Show, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Dark Sorceress Paige. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip the match, it's 5,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
The Big Show headbutting on Trish Stratus. And I found both her gold and bronze cards to be pretty well-rounded for their division, even though they don't stand out in either category. Still a solid choice. Although, unlike most of the cards, they don't have bugged level 2 moves that do insane damage. Banshee Rage blocked for 120. Still working over Paige, and the Big Show comes in with his big landing. Paige is almost eliminated. Cobra Club Slam blocked for 77. And we're off the Stratisfaction, and Roman Reigns is eliminated. Since these aren't level 50 Elite 7 cards, fights actually take quite a bit longer. Paige is eliminated. The Big Show Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 107. And we got another Rampage, and the Big Show is eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. That hits for about 720 damage. 204 XP. 324 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush going up against White Witch Trish Stratus, the Demon Kane, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
Trish Stratus is having a cat fight. My Trish is at 2 bars before the opponent's Trish, which is kind of funny. Power Bomb does connect for about 340 something. We're going to go off the Stratisfaction, and Kane is eliminated.
Stratisfaction.
And Trish Stratus is in. Air Stratus blocked for 72 damage. We're going to get Roman Reigns in as Trish was pretty much burning away. Trish Stratus is eliminated. Brie Bella with a Hurricane Rana blocked for 91. We're going to see if Brie Bella does her level 1 move. If so, we're not going to block it just to show height. Ice Blast blocked for 32. And we're getting off the Howling Spear. And Brie Bella is eliminated.
The big dog.
1,356 damage for the victory in 8th play. 618 XP, 342 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Centurion Roman Reigns, the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, and the Giant Big Show. All cards gain a level of 19, and the Big Show has 1 promotion. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
Roman Reigns is taking a beating. The Big Show comes in next. Big Show's at 1 bar. Trish is almost at a bar and a half. Big Show is an extremely slow attacker. Superman Punch does connect for 274. Trish Stratus is at 2 bars. Now, it looks like the Stratisfaction will get used on Daniel Bryan whenever he does tag in. We're going to get in Roman Reigns. Rigorous Training connects for the opponent. There's Daniel Bryan. So we're going to go off the Stratisfaction, and Daniel Bryan is eliminated.
Well, are you satisfied?
And the Big Show comes in. Giant drop block. We're going to get Paige in next. He's almost at 2 bars. Now at 2 bars. And Roman Reigns is in at 2 bars. Bomb Kick blocked for 99 damage. So to give people an idea how important it is to block specials, there's the Bomb Kick by my Roman Reigns. That hit for like 1,000 damage. And we're going to go off Paige's level 3 move, and the Big Show is eliminated.
I'm on a rampage.
1,476 damage for the victory in the 9th play. 1,248 XP, 360 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have the Ancient Druid Sheamus, Ice Witch Brie Bella, and Pyromancer Nikki Bella. Cards gain a level of 20, and the right card still has 1 promotion. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. But also keep in mind you can still knock out all the cards with a super move.
Let's get it
So
going!
that does not change anything. We're going to get a Roman Reigns to start off against Sheamus. It is the lowest bronze health card in the game, and even in silver, but the damage output is the highest. At I believe 280 and 470 respectively. Which is also topped in Injustice. Irish Curse blocked for 106. Although I think Black Adam has 500. Irish Curse blocked for 145. Although I know the Flash does have 280. Sheamus is getting pummeled. Roman Reigns is at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the Howling Spear, and Nikki Bella is eliminated. Sheamus comes back in. We're going to get Trish Stratus, though. Work on her bar. Sheamus is eliminated. Hurricane Rana, we're going to take that. Hits for a whopping 58 damage. We'll see what it does when you block it, and how it does more damage blocking than if you take it. There's the Hurricane Rana, blocked for 111. You can see the difference there. And we're going to go off a Stratisfaction, and Brie Bella is eliminated.
100%.
1,550 damage for the victory in the 10th play. 2,100 XP, 378 credits. And we're going to have to change our roster out. We're going to put in the
Big
Giant
Show.
Big Show, as well as the Demon Kane. We should have took Paige out.
Paige.
And we're going to recharge only Paige. In the 11th matchup, we have Dark Sorceress Paige, Giant Big Show, and Centurion Roman Reigns. All cards gain a level of 21, but the right card has 2 promotions. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And like the last fight, you will get full XP since the cards are
And
within
here they
3
go.
levels of you. So you see, Paige is a considerably slower attacker than Trish Stratus or any of these Bellas. But she does do quite a bit of damage. And the Adrenaline Drain is always useful. Just like Daniel Bryan's level 2 move on Bronze. Banshee Rage blocked for 108. Paige is getting pummeled. And Roman Reigns is in. Superman Punch blocked for 121. And we're going off Paige's level 3 move, and Roman Reigns is eliminated.
I'm on a rampage.
Paige comes back in. Banshee Rage blocked for 136. The second one blocked for 117. Paige is eliminated. Cobra Clutch Slam does connect on Paige. That does put her pretty low on life. So Kane comes in next, almost at 2.5 bars. And we're going off the Choke Slam from Hell, and the Big Show is eliminated. This is one of my favorite super moves.
You will face the Demon
1,421 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 2,120 XP, 396 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Yes Movement Daniel Bryan, White Witch Trish Stratus, and Ice Witch Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 22, and the right card still has 2 promotions. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So you've only had to use 1 stamina so far in the first 2 battles. And with a fairly big roster of silver and bronze cards, we shouldn't be spending any stamina, although we cannot be using The Undertaker or John Cena. So we'll have to use some other cards. So that regeneration is for about 11 health, and probably enough to knock these cards out with super moves. Paige is not a fast attacker, and that's actually healing for about 18. So it is fairly noticeable. So for bronze cards, this actually might be a difficult fight, from what I'm gathering. So Brie Bella is at 2 bars. We're just going to have to continue to block specials. We shouldn't have any problems with this fight, especially if we start getting rid of people. Daniel Bryan comes in. Airplane Spin blocked for 125. And we're going to go off Paige's level 3 move and see if we can get rid of Daniel Bryan, as he has taken a couple hundred damage already.
I'm on a
That
rampage.
is enough to get rid of him. Hurricane Rana blocked for 136. Now we're going to get the Big Show in. Another Hurricane Rana block. You should actually take those, not block them. The Big Show pummel away on Brie Bella. So we're going to go off the KO Punch and try to get rid of Brie Bella.
You wish you were.
Does not get rid of her. Trish Stratus comes back in, who's at full health. Kane's almost at 3 bars. Whiplash Head Scissors blocked for 106. And we're going to go off a Choke Slam from Hell on Trish Stratus and see if that's enough to get rid of her.
Come on.
That is enough to knock her out, so Brie Bella comes back in. Ice Blast blocked for 56 damage. And we're going off the Rampage, and Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. $2,140 XP, 414 credits. So the Cyborg Brock Lesnar Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. And now we will have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive a White Witch Trish Stratus, Dark Magic, which is Paige's health boost, and Hammer of the King, which is Triple H's energy boost. That one is actually a repeat. So we're going to go quickly into our collection, and if we were to promote White Witch Trish Stratus from level 23 to Elite 1, damage goes from 984 to 1,181. Health goes from 1,188 to 1,426. And I probably will try to avoid promoting cards until need be, but I'm sure I won't be doing Elite 7 videos until we get the challenges. And there's the notification for unlocking the beast, and that is actually a really solid card. So in the third challenge, only bronze or silver characters are on your team. We're actually going to put in the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. I know we still have some bronze cards we haven't used. We're going to put in the Ancient Druid Sheamus. And I think that's it for bronze cards. We're going to have to roll with this for now. Actually, we can go put in Celtic Warrior Sheamus. So we'll go ahead and do that. In the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed on your team. 1 challenge currency, 2 stamina per fight. Cards start off at level 1 silver, going up against Stone Watcher The Rock, Deadman Undertaker, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Keep in mind we cannot use the Undertaker or John Cena, as we will be needing them in the 4th and 5th battle. We're going to try to avoid using gold cards until the 5th challenge as well. Now, one thing to know about the Undertaker's Deadman passive, there is a way to avoid that, and that's by using multi-hit specials, as I will be showing in this fight, if possible. So as you can see, the Undertaker is down on life. We're going to go off the ground and pound, and the Undertaker is eliminated. No Deadman passive. So the next time we fight the Undertaker, we will let the passive go off. Brock Lesnar just cutting up Nikki Bella. Stone Watcher The Rock is it. Electrifying Suplex does connect. One of my favorite looking moves. Hits for 177. And we're going to go off a second ground and pound, and Nikki Bella is eliminated. And finally, we're going to get off a Irish Curse, and The Rock is eliminated for the victory in the first fight. $212 XP, 225 credits. In the second matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Banshee Knight Paige, and the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level of 2. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. We're going to put Sheamus in first just to see how much damage he can do compared to Brock Lesnar. He is a decently fast attacker too, so he's definitely one of my favorite silver cards. Banshee Knight Paige is in. This is one of the silver cards I don't have, along with Corporate Triple H. So I'll be looking forward to adding them to my collection. Banshee Rage does connect on Sheamus. That is a pretty strong power drain. Doesn't hit for a lot of damage, however, since the card's only level 2. And Paige is eliminated. Brock Lesnar with a ground and pound, blocked for 54. We're going to work up to 3 bars and get off a bro kick on somebody in this fight. Sheamus pulled out a sword. Probably stole it from Brock Lesnar. Sheamus is at 2 bars. Brock Lesnar is getting down on health. Ground and pound blocked for 33. Brock Lesnar is eliminated. The Moon Shield is in effect. And that reduces damage by 50% until it goes away. We're going to go off the Bro Kick, and Brie Bella is eliminated.
What's your problem?
2,961 damage for the victory in the second fight. 214 XP, 243 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards gain a level of 3. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And once again in this fight, we're actually going to let Dead Man trigger.
And here they go.
Just to show that the buff does work unless you hit people with multi-hit specialty. Well, Sheamus is getting pummeled quickly. Sheamus is eliminated. Stone Watcher the Rock comes in, and Brock Lesnar will gain 15% damage for 6 seconds. And developers, if you actually watch this video, please make that buff permanent. That would be a great addition to Brock Lesnar and make him the actual powerhouse in the Silver Division instead of Sheamus. So the Undertaker is getting pummeled by Brock Lesnar. Chokeslam blocked for 56. Brock Lesnar is working towards 2.5 bars. So we're going to get off an F5 on the Undertaker. Actually, the Rock comes in. So we're going to pummel him down. The Undertaker comes back in. Chokeslam does connect. Hits for 218. We're going to go off an F5 on the Undertaker and put him at a dead man.
Eat, sleep, conquer.
2,457 damage and electrifying suplex out of nowhere. Chokeslam on the Braun Sheamus. For 223. He definitely tried no-selling that. The Rock comes back in. So we're going to go off a bro kick, and the Silver Rock is eliminated. Yes, just like Injustice, I love spamming Supermans. I love watching it.
You'll be hearing the beats.
So the Undertaker comes back in. Sheamus is almost at 3 bars. So we're going to go off a second bro kick, and the Undertaker should be eliminated. Did have some weird effects with Dead Man's passive with 2 Undertakers at once. 2,961 damage for the victory in the third fight. 216 XP, 261 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and Banshee Knight Paige. Cards gain a level of 4. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
It begins. Who will come out on top?
So Nikki Bella is getting cut up by Brock Lesnar. Paige comes in. And I'm assuming that's supposed to be blood, even though it looks like fire. Banshee Rage blocked for 81. Paige is getting down on health quickly. This is a pretty strong damping skill. So Paige is eliminated. Ground and pound blocked for 61. You can see that Brock Lesnar now hitting for 75. Almost at 1 bar. Now it's 66, so it's about a 15% increase. So we're going to go off the ground and pound, and Brock Lesnar should be eliminated. Barely survived that. But we punch him out, and Nikki Bella's in. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 55. And Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 218 XP, 279 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, the Authority Triple H, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards gain a level of 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
We're going to have Sheamus start this fight. Irish Curse will connect. This for 376. This is one of the more powerful level 1 hits. The white noise is absolutely devastating. The Triple H is in. And we are going to get off a white noise on Triple H. And that is enough to get rid of him. The Rock comes in, electrifying suplex, blocked for 45. And Sheamus comes back in. An Irish Curse does connect. Hits for about 305. And we're going to get Brock Lesnar in. Sheamus is eliminated. Electrifying suplex blocked on the tag in. Now we're going to go up Additional Rage with a damage boost. And it looks like it does stack with Conqueror. So that's pretty cool. Electrifying suplex connects. It looks like that keeps the buff. No, it doesn't. But we cut up the Rock for the victory in the 5th fight. So you could probably get Brock Lesnar up a lot of damage at Elite 7. 220 XP, 297 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change in the 3rd fight. We cannot use John Cena, so we're going to put in the Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. We're going to put in the Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. And we're going to put in Dark Sorceress Paige, who's almost back to full stamina. In the 6th matchup, we have the Dead Man Undertaker, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. Cards gain a level of 6. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So now we're using weaker silver cards, so it should be a little bit trickier. Keep in mind, it's not 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., so Nikki Bella's passive will not work. But Brie Bella's damage reduction does work. For some reason, it says increased damage. That is a lie. So the Undertaker's at 1 bar. Now at 2 bars. Brie Bella's at a bar. Heavy attack is sweet by the Undertaker. Getting down on health. And there is the Moon Shield by Brie Bella, so you cannot attack her until then. Now her level 2 move is actually a defense increase, so her special power is actually pretty useless. So we're going to get in Nikki Bella. And the Undertaker comes back in with a last ride. So we're going to go up the Burning Dagger Barrage, and the Undertaker should be eliminated. Yes, he is, and the 3rd hit connected at 0 health. And Paige does have a super move if we get her up to 3 bars, the only card with that for the next 5 fights. The Rock lighten up Paige. We're going to go off Paige's level 3 move, and the Rock should be eliminated.
Don't piss me off.
So Brie Bella in. Hurricane Rana blocked for 79. And Hurricane Rana blocked for 33 as we had our shield up. Hit for 37. We're going to use the Seductive Dance, which is a defense boost. So you can see hitting for 11. That Hurricane Rana hits for 44 damage. We're going to take another Hurricane Rana now that the defense boost is gone. There it is. So hits for 74, so it appears to be about 50% reduction. My Hurricane Rana hits for a whopping 95. So we're going to go up the Burning Dagger Barrage, and Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. $222 XP, 5,715 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Deadman Undertaker, and the Authority Triple H. Cards gain a level of 7. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So we're already at 54 minutes within the standard difficulty. In Injustice, we'd probably be at the 5th battle by now. Standard usually takes about an hour with pretty much level 50 Elite 7 cards across the board. Except for Silvers. Nikki Bella's taking some damage. The Undertaker comes in next. But I'm sure that the Injustice and WWE community would actually love to see lower level cards in challenges rather than level 50 Elite 5 and 7 all across the board. So this could be a breath of fresh air. Undertaker is down to about half life. We're going to get him a little bit lower just to ensure that we can get rid of him with the level 2 move from Nikki Bella. That way we can avoid the dead man. And corporate Triple H is in, so we're going to get Paige in. Triple H and Paige at 2 bars. Facebuster blocked for 128. That's a high damage level 1 move. The second one blocked for 141. And we're going to go off Paige's level 3 move, and corporate Triple H is eliminated. So Brie Bella's in. Burning Dagger Barrage blocked for 88. Then the Undertaker comes back in. So we got the Burning Dagger Barrage, and the Undertaker is eliminated with no dead man passing. The Bellas are much faster attackers than Paige. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 106. And Nikki Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. 224 XP as Brie Bella hits level 16, 333 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Banshee Knight Paige, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level to 8. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So it should be interesting to see how fast his regeneration is, although I don't see it being very strong.
And here they go.
And it is actually pretty quick, so we might have to use Paige quite a bit to use super moves and get rid of people. Although the Burning Dagger Barrage does hit pretty hard, so we might be able to use that as well. This is a pretty fast regeneration for these cards. Banshee Rage block. We're going to go off a Burning Dagger, and that was weird. It just canceled out. Banshee Rage block for 127. He's doing quite a bit of damage. And Sheamus is in. Irish Chris block for 115. We'll have to get Brie Bella in to take some hits now. Sheamus does have considerably less health, so he will actually take a bit longer to recharge. Hurricane Rana hits for 98, and we might as well take that Irish Curse. Block for 112. That Hurricane Rana hits for 90 damage. So Paige is at 2 bars. Brock Lesnar is at 2 as well, but his level 2 move is not very good at all. Irish Curse block for 112. Hurricane Rana connects again on Sheamus. Paige is almost at 3 bars. And we're going to go off Paige's level 3 move, and Sheamus is eliminated. We are going to have to rely heavily on that Burning Dagger Barrage to soften characters up too, especially Brock Lesnar. Paige is back up near full health. And Dark Throne is a health regeneration, which is pretty useless. Burning Dagger Barrage does connect on Paige. That hits for a lot of damage, about 1,200. So you have to make sure we keep Nikki Bella alive. Paige is almost at 1 bar. Now she is. And Brock Lesnar is in for the first time. Ground and pound block for 94. We're actually going to go off a Banshee Rage on Brock Lesnar and Power Drain. Moon Shield triggers off. You can tell Brie Bella definitely gained some damage. And we're going to go up a Hurricane Rana and soften up Brock Lesnar. And a second Hurricane Rana. We also probably use that level 2 move to try to mitigate some special damage. That hits pretty hard. Paige is back to 1 bar. And Brie Bella is back to 1 bar. Ground and pound block for 140. Brie Bella's at 2 bars. We're going to have a Burning Dagger Barrage and get Brock Lesnar down on health. I have to hit him down pretty hard. The Page is in, but not at full health. We're going to get Brie Bella back in. Dark Throne. Pretty much useless for the opponent. We're going to get off the Seductive Dance and gain a defense boost in a few seconds while Page is at 2 bars. Page is back at a bar. Still waiting on my Page to hit 3. Banshee Rage blocked for 146. Now Page is at 3 bars. So we're going to go off Page's level 3 move and get rid of her silver component.
I'm on a rampage.
Brie Bella has 1 bar. Nikki Bella's starting to get down on health. Brock Lesnar's at about half life, so we might be able to finish him off with the Burning Dagger Barrage. Still have to be mindful of the level 1 move. That can do a lot of damage to somebody unblocked. But Brie Bella is back to 1 bar. And Diesel Rage is a damage boost for Brock Lesnar. Now we're going to go off a Burning Dagger Barrage, and he will be very low on life. That is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight, as that was definitely an endurance fight. 226 XP, 351 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards gain a level of 9. Skip the match is 15,000 credits, and as you can see, the cards have more health than mine, even though damage is not bloated.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
But the computer is usually dumb and stupid, especially in lower difficulty, so health really doesn't matter. And the Hurricane Run, you always want to take it. Hits for 98 damage. Brie Bella tags out to Nikki Bella. Now we're going off the Burning Dagger Barrage on Nikki Bella. Almost enough to get rid of her. Stone Watcher The Rock comes in. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 122. And he'll gain a 15% damage boost for about 10 seconds, I believe. Actually, it's probably about 6. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 86. And Nikki Bella's back to 1 bar. Burning Dagger Barrage does hit on Nikki Bella. And that is enough to get rid of her. Now we're going to have the Hurricane Rana and trying to get rid of Nikki Bella. Does like no damage, so a second one should be able to do the trick. Now we still have Paige to get off the super move. And there is the computer Brie Bella. That's why it's very important to block special moves. There's the Seductive Dance, so we're going to have to wait about 10 seconds to get off the super move. Doesn't even seem to do anything. That was definitely not an increase. So the Rock comes in, Electrifying Suplex does connect. We're going to get Paige in. Hits for 537. We're going to go off Paige's level 3 move, and the Rock should be eliminated. So Brie Bella back in. Hurricane Rana blocked for 73. So Brie Bella comes back in. This fight should be pretty academic now. And we're going off the Seductive Dance, which does work for me. And Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 228 XP, 369 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards gain a level of 10, and the middle card has 1 promotion. Skip the match is now 15,000 credits. So this is probably going to be a very difficult fight. You really have to use the Burning Dagger Barrage
Let's
on
get rolling.
the Undertaker. But you also have to do it on Triple H to try to get rid of him if he stays in the fight quite a while, as he is a high damage card just like Sheamus. I actually like challenges, so I am using a bad roster. Facebuster blocked for 133. Triple H is already down to about half life. And Sheamus comes in. So we're going to go up the Burning Dagger Barrage and soften him up considerably as he is the one with a promotion. Puts him at about 1/2 life. Irish Curse blocked for 221. We're actually going to get in Brie Bella to save Nikki Bella in case we need to use her later on. So Brie Bella is at 2 bars. We're going to go off the Seductive Dance. And it does double as a block breaker, just like Nikki Bella Bronze is level 2. Chokeslam blocked for 66. That block breaker is pretty cool. Undertaker's almost at 2 bars. That block breaker is lasting a long time. Looks like it's gone now. So Paige is at 3 bars. Block breaker's still in effect. Chokeslam blocked for 136. We're going to go off Paige's level 3 move and soften up the Undertaker for a Burning Dagger Barrage.
Think again.
Not quite enough to get rid of him. Facebuster blocked for 171. Brie Bella's at 2 bars, so we're going to go off another Seductive Dance. We're going to try to get rid of Triple H with basic attacks. Facebuster blocked for 88. Now, Brie Bella's level 2 move does give a block breaker component, so that is definitely useful. And I don't even think it expires. We take the Facebuster. Brie Bella's almost eliminated. Triple H almost eliminated as well. Paige is taking a lot of damage, so we have to be mindful of that. Triple H is eliminated. Last Ride blocked for 117. And we're going to have the Burning Dagger Barrage, and the Undertaker should be eliminated. Yes, he is. Sheamus has about 1/4 life. White Noise blocked for 210. And we're going to have a Rampage, and Sheamus should be eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 230 XP. 387 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to put in Pyromancer Nikki Bella. We're going to put in the Icewind Brie Bella. And we're going to put in Stone Watcher The Rock. And if we get a Hell Surge in the 12th fight, we'll change that accordingly. In the 11th matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards gain a level to 11, and the middle card still has 1 promotion. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
So The Rock pummeling away on Brie Bella to start. And the less damage The Rock takes, the better this fight will go. As you pretty much use the bronze cards in the tag for super moves. Undertaker comes in quickly. We actually need to worry about him the most. That's good that he came in. Chokeslam blocked for 126. And a second chokeslam blocked for 104. So The Rock is almost at 2 bars. Undertaker's starting to get down on health. The Rock is still in good shape, as he has one of the highest health silver cards other than the Undertaker. Chokeslam blocked for 104. Undertaker has about 2,600 health. So Brie Bella's in Seductive Dance. Rock is at 3 bars and takes a chokeslam out of nowhere. So we're going to go off the Rock bottom, and Brie Bella should be eliminated. This is enough to get rid of her. Nikki Bella comes in. We're still taking bug level 1 moves by the Undertaker. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 130. And we're going to go off a Twin Magic by Brie Bella. We do have to soften up Nikki Bella and try to get rid of her.
Remote!
2,452. Chokeslam blocked for 134. And we're going off a second Twin Magic, this time on The Undertaker.
Victory is a thing of beauty.
Let's put him at his dead man. Watching for the last ride. You definitely don't want to take it. And Nikki Bella comes back in. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 185. That one will connect, and that's going to hurt. Almost knocks The Rock out. Someone got the electrifying suplex and get The Rock back out. Hits for 754. Undertaker comes back in. Last ride blocked for 116, and now we can start dealing damage on him. So we're going to go off the Spinning Jawbreaker on The Undertaker. Hits for about 300. Rock is at 1 bar. So we're going to go off the electrifying suplex and get rid of The Undertaker. Brie Bella is in. So The Rock manages to pummel Nikki Bella even after a bug chokeslam for the victory in the 11th play. 232 XP, 405 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle going up against Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 12. We're actually going to swap our roster. We are going to put in the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And we're going to put in the Ancient Druid Sheamus, as he can definitely do some damage. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Watch out. This
So
one's
we have
gonna
The
be
Rock going
brutal.
up against Brock Lesnar to start off. And there is a 10% health boost, actually 20% for The Rock, and 10% speed. All other cards gain 15% health. Ground and Pound blocked for 157. And Sheamus is in. Watching for the 1 bar on Brock Lesnar. He's already down to half health. Ground and Pound blocked for 99 damage. And the Silver Sheamus is in. Brock Lesnar is not even at 1 bar yet. Ground and Pound blocked for 95. Sheamus is at 2 bars, and Irish Curse blocked. Although it did seem to get a bug tag there. Irish Curse on the Braun Sheamus blocked for 186. And we're going to have a bro kick on the Silver Sheamus and soften him considerably.
Get ready for the bro
So The
kick.
Rock comes in, that was enough to get rid of him. Electrifying suplex blocked for 209. And we're going to go off another bro kick, this time from the Silver Sheamus, and soften up The Rock or get rid of him.
What's your problem, fella?
2,851. Brock Lesnar comes back in. Ground and Pound blocked for 143. And the Braun Sheamus comes back in. Ground and Pound, and Sheamus does survive it. So we're going to go off the Irish Curse and get rid of Brock Lesnar. And Rock lays the smackers down, but we're going to go off the Rock Bottom, and The Rock eliminates himself. 3,036 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 234 XP, 423 credits. So the Cyborg Brock Lesnar Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed, and we will receive 15,000 Immortal credits, putting us at about 88,000. In the 4th challenge, the Undertaker must be on your team. This is why we weren't using them in the bronze and silver matchups. Now we have to look at the levels of the card and 2,000 health. We're going to put
Daniel
in Daniel Bryan, and we're going to
Big
put in the
Show.
Giant Big Show for the first 5 fights. In the first matchup, we have the Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards start off at level 11 silver. 1 challenge currency, 2 stamina per fight. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Here we go!
So we have Daniel Bryan and Nikki Bella start off. And this is probably going to be unfair considering I finally use a gold card. And we'll probably be using gold cards for the remainder of the challenge. Sheamus comes in. Daniel Bryan's just over a bar. Irish Curse blocked for 107. And Sheamus is eliminated. Brock Lesnar comes in. And we're going off a flying headbutt, and Brock Lesnar is eliminated. That does a massive amount of damage. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 93, and we're going to get the Undertaker in for some action. And we're going off the last ride on Nikki Bella. This for 684. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 132. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 119. I'm working off the Choke Slam, and Nikki Bella is eliminated for the victory in the first fight. So that hits for about 423. It actually does more damage than the level 2. 2,320 XP, 234 credits. In the second matchup, we have Stone Watcher The Rock, Deadman Undertaker, and Banshee Knight Page. Cards gain a level of 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
The Rock trying to lay at the smackdown on Daniel Bryan. And the Undertaker comes in. Which is actually good because we can probably get rid of him with that headbutt and not deal with the Deadman. Daniel Bryan's at a bar and a half. That chokeslam will connect. Hits for 491. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage to Daniel Bryan, however. Chokeslam blocked, and we're going to go off the flying headbutt. Ergo, and the Undertaker is eliminated. And that hits for like 5,000 damage. That is just ridiculous. And it also beats damage up by 30%. Page comes in. And we're going to off the Dragon Screw. Hits for 918 on Page. Banshee Rage blocked for 151. And we do knock Page out, as the 30% damage and speed does go in effect when you use a signature. Electrifying Suplex does connect. Hits for about 620. Puts Daniel Bryan at about half life. And we're going to go off the KO punch, and The Rock is eliminated. I really wish this was the gold Big Show, not that lumberjack.
Get ready for something.
1,637 damage for the victory in the second fight. 2,340 XP as the Undertaker hits level 14. 252 credits. In the third matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level of 13. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
And here they go.
Daniel Bryan is beating on Brie Bella. Would never do that in real life. Sheamus comes in next. It looks like Air Goat will affect Brock Lesnar. Irish Curse blocked for 184. And Sheamus is eliminated. Brie Bella comes back in with that moon shield. Hurricane Rana blocked for 91. And we're going to go off nothing as we take the ground and pound, but we get off the flying headbutt, aka air go, and Brock Lesnar is mauled. Brie Bella comes back in. We're going to get the Undertaker into a little bit of fun here. He's almost at 2 bars. And we're going to go off the last ride on Brie Bella. Almost enough to get rid of her. But we're going to go off the giant drop, and Brie Bella is eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 2,360 XP as Daniel Bryan hits level 18. 270 credits. In the fourth challenge, we have Challenge Miasma, which is like a radiation, going up against Deadman, Undertaker, Stone Watcher, The Rock, and Banshee Knight Page. Cards gain a level of 14. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
This'll be one for the ages.
Radiation hits for 24. I still like that terminology better, but I know they're trying to differentiate from Injustice, even though it's the same mechanics. Undertaker is at 1 bar. And that miasma is not doing a whole lot of damage to Daniel Bryan. Last ride blocked for 155. So The Rock comes in. And we got the flying headbutt, which hit for 100%. Still enough to get rid of The Rock. So you can see the overpowered damage it does. Deadman connects. And we're going to go up a choke slam and try to get rid of the Undertaker. Does not quite do it. That is enough to get rid of the Undertaker. Banshee Rage blocked for 178. Daniel Bryan is back in. Getting down on life. We're going to go off the Dragon Screw. Hits for 1170, about half a Page's health. Banshee Rage blocked for 169. And we're going to go off the Giant Drop, which got blocked for 164. So we're going to go off the Cobra Clutch Slam on Page. Hits for about 230. That move doesn't do a lot of damage. And we're going to go off another Dragon Screw, which got blocked. And bash out Page for the victory in the fourth fight. 2,380 XP, 288 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level of 15. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Triple H is starting to get down on life. There's that 1 bar. That face buster does hit really hard. We're actually going to go off the Dragon Screw and get rid of it. So Brock Lesnar comes in next. Daniel Bryan is a great card to use basic damage on. Ground and Pound does connect. Hits for about 500. Brock Lesnar's down to half health. We're going to save our special move for Brie Bella. A second Ground and Pound connects. That one connects for about 400. That one did quite a bit less damage. There's Nikki Bella. We're going to go off the Flying Headbutt, aka Air Go, and Nikki Bella is eliminated on the second shot. The Big Show is in, dealing with Brock Lesnar. Almost at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the KO Punch, and Brock Lesnar is eliminated.
I'm giant.
1,637 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 2,400 XP, 306 credits. So we're going to change our roster for the first time in this battle. We're going to put in the Demon Kane, and we're going to put in Roman Reigns. We're going to have to recharge the Undertaker. We do have 41 stamina, so we're good for the standard battle. In the sixth matchup, we have Stone Watcher The Rock, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Banshee Knight Paige. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And I believe that's the second energy we've used all night. We only have one Undertaker card, unfortunately.
Let's get rolling.
We also only have one Paige and one John Cena. Now you can see Roman Reigns pummeling The Rock. And Paige comes in next. Paige quickly at 1 bar. Banshee Raid's blocked for 227. Paige is getting down on life too. Banshee Raid's blocked for 270. And Paige is eliminated. The Rock comes back in. I don't know how a Banshee Raid would work. The people's eyebrow is bugged and doesn't even work as intended, as the one buff cancels it out. So we're going to wait for that buff to go away. And we're going to go off a Howling Spear, and Brie Bella is eliminated by the Hounds of Justice.
The big dog.
The Rock comes back in. Kane's almost at 3 bars, so we're going to go off the finisher with him. Electrifying Suplex does connect on Kane. This will do a lot of damage. Hits for 763. And we're going to go off the Choke Slam from Hell, and The Rock is eliminated by the Kiss of Fire. I really love what they did with that super move. Amazing work. 1,421 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 2,420 XP, 7,524 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, the Authority Triple H, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 17. Skip of the match is 10,000 credits. So we have the Undertaker and Roman Reigns style. Both Kane and the Undertaker are Roman Reigns' rivals. So it's 20% adrenaline ring, which is awesome with Roman Reigns. Choke Slam blocked for 247. We're going to go off the Machine Gun Barrage, and the Undertaker should be eliminated. No, he's not, as the 8th shot did not hit at 0 health. Still triggered the Deadman. Irish Curse blocked for 238. And we're going to go off a Superman Punch, which got blocked for 109. Irish Curse blocked for 238. And a second Irish Curse blocked for 178. Sheamus is eliminated. Facebuster blocked for 245. And we're going to go off another Machine Gun Barrage and see if this is enough to get rid of Triple H. Yes, it is, although it did take that final punch. Choke Slam blocked for 239. And we're going to go off a Last Ride blocked for 177. Choke Slam blocked for 186. That Choke Slam will connect. Hits for 712. We're going to go off the Choke Slam from Hell, and the Undertaker is eliminated by his own brother.
I will feed
1,421 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 2,440 XP, 342 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Banshee Knight Paige. Cards gain a level at 18. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, can you skip all the fights in the Cyborg Brock Lesnar challenge? Yes, but I don't see that being worthwhile, especially considering that credits are very hard to get in the first 9 days of the game. The regeneration for about 18 to 20 health. and The Rock comes in. You're probably going to want to get rid of people with super boots because of the regeneration. Electrifying suplex does connect, and that's going to hurt Roman Reigns. Hits for 763. So we're going to go off our first Howling Spear, and The Rock is eliminated. Bank Unite Page is in next. Trying to watch for the special. Banshee Rage blocked for 296. Roman Reigns is back to 2 bars. Banshee Rage blocked for 319. Kane and The Undertaker at 2 bars. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked. Lava Man's trying to get me killed. Not cool, bro. So we're going to go off the Howling Spear, and Nikki Bella is eliminated.
The big dog still.
And Paige is back in. So we're going to go off the Chokeslam from Hell and considerably soften up Paige in case Roman Reigns were to go down. Undertaker could finish her off.
I'll take you to.
That is enough to get rid of her for the victory in the 8th fight. 2,460 XP, 360 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 19. Skip the match, it's 15,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Well, the Undertaker and Roman Reigns are starting off. Undertaker's quickly at 1 bar. Chokeslam blocked for 234. Roman Reigns is almost at 2 bars. 20% rival buff does help, although you do take more damage. Chokeslam blocked for 252. Undertaker's getting down on health. So Brie Bella is in. We're going to wait till that buff goes away. Her can run a block for 150. And we're going to go off the Halloween Spear, and Brie Bella is eliminated. Sheamus is in. Roman Reigns is back to 1 bar. Hasn't taken a whole lot of damage. Irish Spear's blocked for 301. The bulk of the damage has probably been specials. Sheamus is at 2 bars. Trying to save our Machine Gun Barrage for the Undertaker. Chokeslam blocked. There's the Machine Gun Barrage, and the Undertaker is eliminated. As the final hits are while his health is 0. White Noise blocked for 188. And we're going to go off a body press, and Sheamus is eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. $2,480 XP, 378 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, the Authority Triple H, and Stonewatcher The Rock. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match, it's 15,000 credits.
Let's get
We
rolling.
have Brock Lesnar starting off against Roman Reigns. Ground and pound will connect on Roman Reigns. Hits for about 800. Brock Lesnar is about half health. Ground and pound blocked for 322. Now Roman Reigns can eliminate whoever comes in. Brock Lesnar is getting down on health. So The Rock is going to take the Howling Spear. Brock Lesnar comes back in. Beast of Rage is a damage boost for Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is eliminated. Facebuster by Triple H, blocked for 337. And that facebuster will connect. Hits for about 1388. Powerhouse kicks in, so we're going to have the Superman punch. Hits for about 1560. And we're going to go another Superman punch. Hits for 1248 for the victory in the 10th fight. So you can see the damage increase while he's under 40% health. 2,500 XP, 396 credits. So we're going to make our second roster change. And for 4 fights, we can use Brock Lesnar. Or for 2 fights. And we're going to use the King of Kings, Triple H. And we're going to recharge the Undertaker. In the 11th matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, Banshee Knight Page, and the Authority Triple H. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
This will be one for the ages.
Triple H going after the Undertaker. Triple H is at 1.5 bars. Undertaker is getting down on health. Chokeslam blocked for 262. Triple H is at 2 bars. Banshee Rage does connect off a bugged hit from the Undertaker that will put him at about a bar. The Undertaker is very known for his bugged tagging moves. Definitely heart of debate there. So we're going to go off the Spine Buster, and Page is massacred for over 5,000 damage. Undertaker comes back in. And there's the Dead Man. Last ride blocked for 198. Always get hit by that lightning. Undertaker is eliminated. Triple H is in with full health. We're actually going to get in the Undertaker. We're going to go off the last ride. Hits for 672. Brock Lesnar at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the F5. And this will soften up Triple H considerably.
I am the next
2,580 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 2,520 XP as the Undertaker levels up for the second time in this challenge to level 15. 414 credits, gaining 35 damage and 99 health. In the 12th matchup, we have Stone Watcher The Rock, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. All cards gain a level of 22, but the left card has 1 promotion. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. So we're already way past extra difficulty on Injustice Gods Among Us time, but keep in mind these are level 20th cards, not 50 Elite 7. So these guys take a lot longer to knock down. So Nikki Bella comes in after the Rock gets pummeled by Triple H. So it looks like the level 2 move will be hit by Brock Lesnar, although we might do a pedigree just to show it off. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 273. And Nikki Bella is back in. We got the bugged attacks again by the Rock. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 251. As the Rock is another card that is controversial. So Brock Lesnar is in. Getting hit twice. So we're going to go off the pedigree on Brock Lesnar. And that Beast of Rage will be countered. And Brock Lesnar is eliminated. So Nikki Bella is back in. An electrifying suplex off the bug. Hits for like 1,500. Well, The Rock is in at 1 bar. We're going to get him out. Brock Lesnar's at 2 bars. Undertaker is also at 2 bars. Electrifying suplex blocked for 460. Well, Brock Lesnar's at about 2.5 bars. A second electrifying suplex blocked for 306. And we're going to go off the F5, and The Rock is eliminated, leaving Nikki Bella by herself.
Get ready for the F5.
Spinning jawbreaker. We're going to go off the last ride, and Nikki Bella is eliminated for the victory as well. But 2,540 XP, 432 credits. So the Cyborg Brock Lesnar Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. And now we will have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Celtic Warrior Sheamus, which will be his first promotion. Attitude Adjustment, which is John Cena's super move. And the Electrifying Eyebrow, which is the Rock's energy boost. So in the 5th challenge, as you can see, John Cena must be on your team. So he'll be replacing the Undertaker. We're going to start off with the Angelic Knight, Trish Stratus, and Stone Watcher The Rock, who has 9 stamina. 1 challenge currency, 3 stamina per fight in the 5th battle. I don't know why it's called M5. Going up against Angelic Knight, Trish Stratus, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Stone Watcher The Rock. First fight with gold cards in it, and all cards are level 12. Only the left card is gold, the other 2 are silver. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
This is the first time you're seeing Trish Stratus in action in this battle. So White Agus for the other team. Whiplash Head Scissors blocked for 159. Trish Stratus reminds me of Wonder Woman, as she's a fairly durable card, but middle of the pack for damage. Whiplash Head Scissors blocked for 171. And Nikki Bella is in. We got the Phantom Bug from The Rock. Whiplash Head Scissors connects. Well, The Rock is in. And we're going to go off the Stratus faction, and The Rock is eliminated.
Stratus faction.
So Nikki Bella in Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 115. And we're going off a 5-knuckle shuffle on Trish Stratus. That is enough to get rid of her. Nikki Bella comes back in. So The Rock's at 2.5 bar. We're going to go off a rock bottom, and Nikki Bella is eliminated. $2,760 damage for the victory in the first fight. 252 XP, 243 credits. In the second matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, No Daniel Bryan, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. The middle card is now gold instead of the left card. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, it will be very important to note that John Cena is a very annoying card when down at 5 times damage or more, so we'll probably have to get rid of him with a super move. Undertaker is starting the fight, not Daniel Bryan. Chokeslam blocked for 116. So Daniel Bryan is in. Daniel Bryan at 1.5 bars. Trish almost at 2 bars. And Sheamus comes in. Irish Curse blocked for 128. We're going to get John Cena in. Now that My Time is now works for the next special and has no duration, which is actually awesome. And that's how Brock Lesnar should work as well when he kills somebody. Irish Curse blocked for 205. And we're going to go off the 5-knuckle shuffle on, actually the attitude adjustment on Daniel Bryan. Dragon Screw block. And we'll see if this is enough to get rid of him. Batman right there. 2,906. Almost gets rid of him. The Rock is almost at 3 bars. Last ride block. And we're going to go off the rock bottom on the Undertaker and put him at his dead neck. Last ride again blocked. We're going to go off the Whiplash head scissors and get rid of the Undertaker. Daniel Bryan has like no health. We bash him out in one shot. White noise block. And we're going to go off the Tornado Suplex, and Sheamus is eliminated for the victory in the second fight. Hits for 2248. 254 XP. 261 credits. So John Cena has 5,940 health. Stratisfaction does 5,482. So we're going to have to hit Cena for about 10% damage. In the third matchup, we have the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and the Evolved John Cena. Cards gain 2 levels of 14. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
It begins.
It's very important to build up your bar before John Cena comes in. If he does come in, let The Rock do some damage. Brock Lesnar is already getting down on health quickly. And Trish Stratus is at 1 bar. Peaceful Rage on pretty much no health. And Cena is in. He's at about 1.5 bars, so we're going to get The Rock in. Pretty much just play slow. Cenaplex blocked for 314. And a second one blocked for 314. Well, The Rock is at 2.5 bars. Still waiting for Trish to get to 3. Or we should probably tag in after the special. Rock is almost at 3 bars. There's Trish Stratus, now at double damage. And we're going to go off the Stratus faction, and John Cena is eliminated. It's very important to watch your damage on him, as basic attacks can mess you up. He is not a slow attacker. So we're going to go off the rock bottom on Nikki Bella. And this will put her very low on life. Actually enough to get rid of her. So we're going to wait for Cena to hit 3 bars. Just because we can. Ground and pound block for 176. And we're going to go off the attitude adjustment, and Brock Lesnar is eliminated as Cena steals the WWE Championship. 2,906 damage for the victory in the third fight. 256 XP. 279 credits. So in the fourth challenge, we have Challenge Miasma, going up against Necromancer, Undertaker, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. Who do we have that's actually healthy? We can only swap 2 cards total. And we are actually going to put in Triple H as well. So we're going to have to recharge both Cena and Trish Stratus. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
This will be one for the ages.
Well, the Miasma is hitting for 58 on Trish, a lot more damage. Undertaker's hitting for about 100. We're actually going to get in John Cena, let them build their bar. Chokeslam blocked for 343. As Cena only takes 24 damage from that. He's actually a pretty durable silver card, so he can actually take some hits. Undertaker and Cena are at a bar. Cena's at about 1.5 bars. Chokeslam blocked for 303. Now we're going to have to get John Cena out. Triple H is hitting on The Undertaker hard. Chokeslam blocked for 330. And we're going off the Spine Buster, and the Necromancer Undertaker is eliminated. So, Brie Bella's in. Trying to kiss Triple H for some reason. We're going to get Trish Stratus back in. Hurricane Rana blocked for 129. And Sheamus is in. Irish Curse. Trish is at 3 bars, but we're going to go off a attitude adjustment on Sheamus and try to get rid of him. And Sheamus does have less health.
You want some?
That is enough to get rid of him. Hurricane Rana block. Slapping Brie Bella in the face. So we're going to go off the Stratus faction, and Brie Bella is eliminated.
Well, are you satisfied?
6,031 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 258 XP. 297 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, the Authority Triple H, and Stonewatcher The Rock. Cards gain 2 levels to 16, and the gold card is still in the left slot. Skill of the match is now 15,000 credits.
Here we go!
So we have a mirror match, and that Trish hits a lot harder than mine. Other than Roman Reigns, Trish Stratus is probably one of the fastest gold attackers. That Whiplash block for 291 almost hits as much as Trish's basic attack. Trish Stratus is down to about 1/2 life. Whiplash Head Scissors block for 333. So at this point, it's better to just use a super move with Trish Stratus than it is to use it on her. Trish does get 10% from both Cena and Trish Stratus. That facebuster hits. But we're going to go off the Stratus faction, and the Authority Triple H is eliminated.
Well, are you satisfied?
So we're going to get Triple H in. That Whiplash Head Scissors does connect. Hits for about 1,000 damage. And a second Whiplash Head Scissors block for 286. So Trish Stratus is eliminated. And we're going to go off a pedigree, and The Rock is eliminated. 6,946 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, 315 credits. And we're going to have to swap Triple H for one fight. We're going to put Daniel Bryan in for this fight. In the sixth matchup, we have the Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Banshee Knight Paige. Cards remain at level 16. The skill of the match is 15,000 credits. So Cena can knock out both of the silver cards with a super move. You still have to try to contain Roman Reigns.
Let's get rolling.
We're actually going to get Daniel Bryan in to start, as his level 2 move is far more dangerous. Roman Reigns is getting pummeled quickly. Paige comes in next. 10% health is in play by Sheamus. Banshee Rage blocked for 188. Paige is at 1 bar. Daniel Bryan at about 1.5 bars. Banshee Rage blocked for 189. That was a huge block. Daniel Bryan is at 2 bars. And Sheamus is in. Irish Curse block. We're going to go off the Flying Headbutt, which unfortunately hit for 100%. Still enough to get rid of Sheamus. And Paige is eliminated. Superman Punch blocked for 327. And a second one blocked for 359. John Cena is at 2 bars, as is Trish Stratus. That Superman punch is going to hit Cena hard. Hits for about 979. And we're going to go off the attitude adjustment on Roman Reigns as he throws a hat at him and get rid of him.
Yeah.
3,044 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 2,620 XP, 333 credits. Now that all cards are actually aligned with their stamina, we're going to get Triple H back in. And we're going to recharge all 3 cards. In the 7th matchup, we have the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and the Angelic Knight Trish Stratus. Cards gain 2 levels to 18, and the gold card shifts in the right slot. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Watch
Then
out.
we have Brock Lesnar starting off. We're actually going to get Triple H in and do some power draining. Adrenaline draining. When he knocks people out, they will lose half a bar of adrenaline. Brock Lesnar's trying to fight off the game. Ground and pound blocked for 200. Brock Lesnar is eliminated, so the entire team loses half a bar of power. Triple H is at 2 bars. And either way, he can get rid of Trish Stratus in 1 shot. So there's Trish. So we're going to get up to 3 bars, and we're going to get off the pedigree. And Trish Stratus is eliminated. So Nikki Bella back in. Spinning jawbreaker blocked for 172. And we're going to get off the tornado suplex, and Nikki Bella is eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. $264 XP. John Cena gets 792, 351 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Lumberjack Big Show, and Stonewatch of the Rock. Cards remain at level 18. The middle card is now gold. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Challenge is Heltzer, and I keep forgetting about the challenge. And that regeneration is pretty slow on Page. Seems to be a lot slower than in the 2nd and 3rd battles. Trish is already at 1 bar. Banshee Ray blocked for 205. And Trish is almost at 2 bars already. When the Big Show is in, he takes 60% less damage for 6 seconds upon tagging. He's regenerating quite a bit more. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 339. So we're going to go off the Stratus faction and put the Big Show down to about 1/5 to 1/6 life.
Stratisfaction.
Put them even lower than that. The Rock comes in, electrifying suplex blocked for 214. Rock is taking a lot of damage. Big Show comes back in, and Cobra Clutch Slam does connect. Definitely some slugged animations as the Rock gets off the suplex as well. So we're going to go off the Tornado Suplex, and the Big Show is eliminated. And the Rock is in. We're going to go off a Spine Buster and get rid of the Rock. Hits for 54-24. Page is in. John Cena is at 3 bars. So we're going to go off the Attitude Adjustment, and Page is eliminated.
Never give up.
2,906 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 266 XP. Cena gets 798. 11,169 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have the Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Evolved John Cena, and the Authority Triple H. Cards gain 2 levels to 20. Skip the match is now 20,000 credits. And Cena has about 8,000 health.
This'll be one
So
for
we're
the
actually going to get
ages.
Triple H in to start in case we get John Cena in on the tag. And there is John Cena early. And holy crap, he's hitting hard. 376 at one-time damage. That can't be right. Now at double damage. We'll have to slow down our damage. Cenaplex does connect. It's for 1768. So we're going to go off the Spine Buster on John Cena. Does not knock him out. It does tag him out to Brie Bella. So Triple H is in serious trouble. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 220. We're going to get Trish Stratus in. And the Authority Triple H is in. Facebuster blocked for 217. Spinning Jawbreaker connects on Trish, and that's the least of our worries. Facebuster blocked for 217. Watching for John Cena come in. There he is. Actually, that's Nikki Bella. My John Cena's at 2 bars. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 160. And Lift Slam blocked. We're going to get off the Stratisfaction and safely get rid of John Cena as his heavy attacks can do upwards of 1,000 damage.
Well, are you satisfied?
So Nikki Bella with the Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 194. Triple H comes back in. So we're going to get off the Attitude Adjustment and get rid of Triple H. 2,906 damage for the victory in the 9th play. 2,680 XP, 387 credits. So we're going to do our third of 4 recharges. In the 10th matchup, we have the Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and the Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. The gold card shifts to the left slot. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Here we go!
Trish Stratus and Roman Reigns are starting off. Both are at about a bar and a half. So, Nikki Bella's in. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 118. We're going to get Triple H in and deal some damage on Nikki Bella. Roman Reigns comes back in. Machine Gun Barrage blocked for 341. We're going to go off the Stratisfaction. And Roman Reigns is eliminated.
Well, are you satisfied?
Oh, Brie Bella's in. Hurricane Run a block for 108. We're going to get in Triple H anyway. Now we go off the Spine Buster, and Brie Bella is massacred for over 5,000 damage. John Cena's at 2 bars, so we're going to get him in. Spinning Jawbreaker does connect. And we're going to go off the Attitude Adjustment and try to get rid of Nikki Bella. 2,906 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 2,700 XP, 405 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have the Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, Soldier John Cena, and Necromancer Undertaker, who has 9,000 health. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. Now this fight, we're actually going to put Triple H in first. Just taking a lot of damage right away. Trish Stratus with the Whiplash Head Scissors does connect. It's for about 1408. Triple H is already almost at half life. We're going to need 2 super moves to get rid of the Undertaker, so Triple H is at 2 bars. Now we're going to have to work on Trish. Whiplash head scissors blocked for 302. Triple H, or Trish Stratus is a hard one to counter, it seems like. Whiplash head scissors blocked for 239. Triple H is at 3 bars. Trish is almost at 3 bars. So we're actually going to get off the Stratisfaction now and get rid of Gold Trish.
Stratisfaction.
John Cena comes in. Cenaplex blocked for 253. We're going to get our John Cena in. That Cenaplex does connect. Hits for about 1,000 damage, 1089. And we're going to have the attitude adjustment on the Silver John Cena and put him down to critical life, prompting the Undertaker to probably take a pedigree. Well, the Undertaker is a chokeslam block for 369. We're actually going to have to take a second one. Wait for it. Not coming. So we're going to go the pedigree on the Undertaker. Because we need to start generating some power. The Undertaker is a 650 damage card, so he can't do nearly as much damage. Cenaplex blocked for 375. And John Cena is eliminated, so the Undertaker takes a half bar power drain. Chokeslam blocked for 419. We're going to have the Facebuster. And the Undertaker is eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 2,720 XP, 423 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock going against Stonewatcher The Rock, King of Kings Triple H, and the Lumberjack Big Show. Cards gain 1 level of 22. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. So we are going to have to try to eliminate The Rock quickly. We are going to use Triple H.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
2 minutes and 25 seconds to complete the fight. That should be enough time. The Rock is taking a lot of damage. Big Show comes in. That's actually who we want in, so we can only need one super move to get rid of him. The Big Show's taking a lot of damage. 2 minutes left. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 462. And The Rock comes back in. Electrifying Suplex. And like always, his specials are bugged. For some reason, I can't move. Trish Stratus comes in. And for some reason, the attacks are still buggy. What the hell? Electrifying Suplex blocked for 256. And Triple H is in. So we're going to go off the pedigree and put him down to critical life or get rid of him. That isn't enough to get rid of him. The Big Show comes in. We're going to get Trish Stratus back in. The Rock is still getting some buggy attacks. So we're going to go off the Stratisfaction and try to get rid of the Big Show. And The Rock and Undertaker are definitely bugged cards beyond belief.
Well, are you satisfied?
Well, The Rock is back in. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 150. And we're going to off the 5-knuckle shuffle, and The Rock is eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight and the final challenge of this tier. 2,740 XP, 441 credits. In the 13th matchup, we have the Evolved John Cena, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and the Angelic Knight Trish Stratus. Cards gain 1 level of 23. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. And it looks like in the 14th fight, we have easier gold cards, and John Cena is the most annoying. We're going to get in the Silver John Cena. Probably not the best idea. We're actually going to get Triple H. So there's double damage. Cenaplex blocked for 528. Thankfully, he's not attacking very well. Cena's already at 2 bars on my team. Now he's at triple damage. Now we're at 2 bars. So we're going to go off the Spine Buster, and that was a huge block. But we're going to go off the Attitude Adjustment, and the Gold John Cena should be eliminated. So bringing him in to start was actually not a bad idea.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Actually barely survives that. Nikki Bella is in. We're going to use Trish Stratus to build that bar. A Hurricane Run, a block for 193. And a second one blocked for 172. Very important if John Cena tags back in. Get him out as soon as possible. Another Hurricane Run, a block for 145. There's Trish Stratus. And we're going to go off the Stratus faction after the Tornado Suplex and try to get rid of it. Because I don't think this will be enough to do so.
Well, are you satisfied?
No, it is not. Still hasn't tagged out to Cena. There is John Cena. You can see hitting for over 400 damage. Hurricane Run, a block for 110. So now we're actually in good shape to win this fight. We're going to go off the Spine Buster, and Brie Bella is eliminated. There's Trish Stratus, who has almost no health. And Trish Stratus is eliminated for the victory in the 13th fight. 2,760 XP, 459 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, King of Kings Triple H, and the No Daniel Bryan. All cards are gold and level 24. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. So both Triple H and Daniel Bryan cannot be knocked out by a super move.
It
Still have
begins.
to soften the cards up. Trish Stratus is a much faster attacker than Triple H. And the sooner we can get rid of Roman Reigns, the better. Superman Punch blocked for 403. Trish Stratus is at a bar and a half. Now at 2 bars. As long as Roman Reigns stays in, and no he does not. The Triple H is in. Facebuster blocked for 572. He comes to do a little more damage than Triple H. And we're going to go off the Stratus faction and try to get rid of him.
Well, are you satisfied?
That is enough to get rid of him. Daniel Bryan comes in. Dragon Screw blocked for 402. We're going to get Triple H in. And we're going to go off the Pedigree and try to get rid of Daniel Bryan right away. That is enough to knock him out. Roman Reigns comes in next. Cena's almost at 3 bars. That Superman Punch is going to connect. Almost wipes him out. But we're going to go off an Attitude Adjustment and get his powerhouse off. So we are in good shape of winning this fight.
Never give up.
That's for 2906. Cena is eliminated. Superman Punch blocked for 556. And we're going to take another Superman Punch. That actually will get rid of... Actually, no, it doesn't. Whiplash Head Scissors is blocked. And we're going to go for Facebuster, which is blocked. Roman Reigns doesn't have a whole lot left. So we're going to go off another Facebuster, and Roman Reigns is eliminated for the victory in the 14th fight. 2,780 XP, 477 credits. We're going to check our gear really quick. And we're actually going to give him the training shield for a little bit of blocking gear. And I believe that Trish has another piece of blocking gear. Yes, she does. So in the 15th matchup, we have the Cyborg Brock Lesnar, 5,906 damage and 13,000 health, which will probably be about 2 super moves. Card is level 27 gold. Skip of the match is 30,000 credits. It should be interesting to see how Brock Lesnar will actually fight.
Let's get it
badass. Start off with Trish Stratus, who has blocking here. Brock Lesnar is at 1 bar. White Agus triggers. But Brock Lesnar's at about 1.5 bars. Ground and pound blocked for 591. Trish Stratus is at 2 bars. Ground and pound blocked for 732. We're going to get Triple H in to start taking some hits. He can also do a lot more damage than Trish. Cyborg strength blocked for 552. And Brock Lesnar's down to about 1/2 life. So we're going to go off the pedigree, and Brock Lesnar should be eliminated or at critically low life.
Are you mad enough?
6,946 damage for the victory in the 15th fight. 3,360 XP, 990 credits. So the Cyborg Brock Lesnar challenge on standard difficulty is completed. And we receive a Cyborg Brock Lesnar. A new card has been added to your collection. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. And there's 25 challenge credits. So out of curiosity, the 5th battle has level 35 Elite 4 silver and level 23 Elite 2 gold. And usually what that means is the silver will go to level 40 Elite 5 and the gold will go to level 30. So that's actually going to be a really difficult fight. Without 3 to 4 promotions, I don't see how that fight is possible. And you definitely need a gold John Cena. So we're going to go into our collection and look at the Cyborg Brock Lesnar. Bloodthirst Overdrive is his passive. Brock has 50% increased speed after defeating an opponent. This is actually very depressing unless the buff is permanent. Ground and Pound is the level 1 move. Brock takes his opponent to the ground and unleashes a barrage of punches to their face. Cyborg Strength, Brock winds up and blasts his opponent with a crushing punch to the head. And the F5 Brock throws his opponent to the ground with earth-shattering strength. So if you like this video on the Cyborg Brock Lesnar challenge on standard difficulty in 5 full battles, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!